Hello and welcome. In today's video, we are continuing our series on the copy document functionality in Business Central. And specifically, we are going to talk about the purchase document flow and how the copy document can assist us in that whole management. So we're going to start with a scenario that I think you might be familiar with. Let's say that we have some vendors that we normally purchase some items or resources from. Let's say that there are some that we tend to purchase on a regular basis, and they don't tend to change too much. So it would be awesome if instead of having to all the time create a new purchase order or purchase invoice, if we could copy those items or resources from a previous invoice that we have already purchased from that specific vendor. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. So let's jump into Business Central. We are here on the homepage of Business Central. We're going to go and find our purchase orders because we are going to create a new one. We're going to click on New. And we're going to select the vendor from which we want to purchase some more items or resources. So we're going to choose Fabricam. And now, if we go and click here on Prepare, and then the copy document action is right here. If we click on this, it will pop up and will allow us to select what document type we want to copy from. Now, in this case, we are going to select Posted Invoice, but as you can see, there's quite a few other documents, including some options that we haven't really discussed on the channel yet, the archive documents. But for today's example, we're going to explore this, but stick around because we're going to be covering some other of those documents in following videos. So let's select that. And then the next thing we need to do is we need to select what document we want to copy from. So obviously in this case, we are copying from an order that we made for the same vendor, Fabricam. So what we can also do is that we can first of all expand here, and then we can filter based on the value that we are standing on. So Fabricam. And this way we can see all the previous orders or previous invoices, that we have sent to this specific vendor. We can order them by date. And let's say in this case, we want to copy the latest one because we want to order exactly the same items. So we've selected that. And then the last thing we need to do is decide what we want to do with these two check marks here. Now, the include header check mark will decide if we want to copy the information contained in the header here of the purchase document over to this new purchase document. In this case, I'm going to leave it unchecked. The second option is the recalculate lines. Now, this is very important. When we copy from a previous invoice, we can decide if we want to import all the information as they were, or if we want the system to recalculate based on the most current information contained in the system. Now, that depends obviously on what situation you are in. In this case, I'm going to uncheck this because we want to copy the information exactly how it is. So I'm going to click OK. And here you have it. As you can see here, we have, in this case, there was only one item with 13 quantity with all the information exactly how it was on the last invoice. You will notice that there's also a new line that has been added, a comment that tells us what invoice this was copied from. Now, if you have a posted purchase invoice that has a lot of lines, this comes extremely handy because all you have to do is copy exactly the same. And this way, there are not going to be any mistakes in what items you're ordering because you know that what you ordered last time was exactly what you needed. Keep in mind that everything I showed you right here on the purchase order can be done also on the purchase invoice if you prefer. We hope you enjoyed. There's going to be more videos about this topic coming on the purchase document flow. So stick around. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching this video from NAV SEAL. Check out more right here. NAV SEAL offer assistance and counsel on any existing solution. So if you're in need of assistance, don't hesitate to contact us on navseal.com or LinkedIn. Consider leaving a like and subscribe for more tips, news, and guides to anything Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central.